This morning I wanna have you ever had a dress, a blouse in a particular style, and then you don't like it anymore and you wanna change it? This is me this morning. Look, I have this crop top with this bell sleeve, right? I don't really like it anymore. It's overpowering my arms. And so what I'm gonna do, and I kind of tie it in the back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove it, take it off, and I'm going to add elastic at the bottom, and then I'm going to make it into a puffy sleeve. Okay, so hold on a second, let me just show you. Okay, this is the elastic, and then I'm going to use my machine, and I'm going to sew half an inch higher, and then I'm going to turn it into, this part is going to be all bunched up like that, and it's going to turn into a puffy sleeve. Okay, so I'm going to remove it, take it off, okay, and use my machine. This is my machine. By the way, right now I'm in Punta Cana, my new boutique and studio, and I'm going to use my machine to actually sew it. Okay, now this is one of my favorite machines. Sewing machine is portable. I try to go with it wherever I go in case I'm traveling, going away for a couple of days. And then on this side, this one is my industrial machine, if you guys can see it. Now, what I'm gonna do, I've already set up the thread, which is white, because this is white fabric. Always try to match your thread with your fabric. That's important. So since there's no seam around, so I'm gonna start anyway. So I'm going to fold it half an inch. That way I have enough room to actually insert the elastic. Once again, let's see. And this machine, what I like about it, it has the plate that just let me move a couple of machines. I don't have a lot of space. This table is kind of small, so I'm gonna move things over. That way I can add I can place the table extension for me to have more space. One thing about industrial machines, the table is very wide. But with portable machines, somebody was nice enough, smart enough to actually invent the table extension to a portable machine. Not all portable machines have this extension, but I was happy to find out Singer made it. And all you do is, okay, let me kind of place this beforehand, close it, and then you just, there's some kind of hook on this side, and then boom, there you go. See, you got plenty of space to actually start sewing. Okay, now, and you see now I have space to actually lay the garment, the fabric, whatever I'm sewing on top. Then go back and extend the leg, that way it stays secure. There you go. Make sure your table has enough room for it to be secured. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm going to do one sleeve. I'm going to start, I'm folding it 1/2 inch. And I'm going to start, place it underneath the needle. And insert the needle inside of the fabric before you start sewing. Then make sure the presser foot is down. And there's some lines. There's the 3/4, 1/2 inch. Just follow the line around this part of the machine so that we have an accurate. Okay, always. This is 1/2 inch, and this is kind of curvy because it's a circular skirt, not skirt, it's a circular shape. So you have to make sure you actually fold it and keep your hands on it all the time so that way it doesn't look raggedy looking. Slowly, you don't have to rush it. And see, as I'm sewing, I'm folding it. For those of you who are not, who just starting out, you can actually use a needle and then fold it, pin it. Let me just show you. If you guys are not just new, you can't control. So what do? You just fold it 1/2 inch. Fold it all around just to make sure everything falls into place. Fold it. I'm going to fold it again. And use a needle, a hand-sewn needle. See if I can find one right now. Use a hand-sewn needle and use any other thread. Any other kind of thread. This technique is for those who are not, who just starting out, not really keep using your hands to keep it straight. So you see, this is it. See what I'm doing? I'm actually basting it. This is what you call basting. See? I'm basting it. It's going to take another an extra 5-10 minutes, but it would be better for you if you do that. That way you don't have to undo and do anything over. See, once you baste it like that, then you remove the pins. Move this closer. You can remove the pins. Then place it on the machine and then you sew it so you have more control. But I'm not doing the basting because I can control when I get to this part. I'll remove it. So I'm going to continue with using my hand as a guide for me to do my 1/2 inch. Then fold it. Like I said, gotta keep folding it and press it down. Okay, keep going. All right, and then as you sew, you want to make sure you're looking at it, because sometimes the bottom thread breaks. It does not, and then you keep sewing all over for like a good 5-10 minutes, and then nothing is being sewn. So you have to make sure you keep checking. See, you see this is right here. See, I'm folding it, place it on the back. Also, in case you have to actually fold just a little bit of it, you can do that, because remember, we're dealing with a circular shape. Okay. And as I'm sewing, I'm looking. I'm making sure everything is being sewn the way I want. And if I make any mistakes, if I notice the stitches are not right, I don't like it, take it apart and do it. And do it again. That's the best thing. Whenever you're sewing, if you need to uplift the presser foot, make sure the needle is in the fabric. See? Okay. All right. I wonder if I remove, see, one thing about this machine, these machines, if I turn on, if I don't want the lighting underneath, the machine doesn't work. So I have to keep the light on. So hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm doing. But, okay. All right, so I may have to take the, no, I still have to keep it on because I cannot turn off the machine, otherwise it won't stop. Once again, okay, do a little bit of adjustment here, so, okay. Keep going. This is a very big bell sleeve, so it's wide. It's huge. Look at this. So I'm almost there. Almost there. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. This is Saturday morning. I decided to do this because I'm like, you know what? Let me just share this with you. And getting back on my sewing videos, pattern making videos, and so forth. And to actually make this pattern, it's very easy actually. And I'll make a quick video to show you guys how to make this quick little sleeve this part pattern. You can make it short, you can make it big. The reason I'm not cutting anything off it because by the time I add the elastic, it's going to look very nice. And I want the same length. See? As you sew, just keep looking nice. Okay, and then I'm going to insert the elastic inside. I'm going to leave once I get to closer to the end. I'm going to leave a small hole space to insert the elastic. Almost done. And you can do this with anything that is any sleeve, as far as it's too wide and then you wanna gather it. You wanna give it a different look. Because remember back in a couple of years ago, bell sleeves were in style. So it's out of style right now. So I'm going to turn it into a puff sleeve at the bottom of my crop top. See, once again, always stop for a second and check. Always. So remember when I did the basting to show you guys? I'm going to remove it because I don't really need it. I'm very close to the end of the circle, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to come right here. This is the part, and I'm going to leave like an inch. And I'm going to back stitch, always secure the end of every stitch. Okay. The bottom bobbin had some kind of black thread next to it, so I'll remove that. Okay. There you go. Okay, right now I'm going to take a safety pin. I'm using a safety pin, and I'm going to be using the elastic. I'm going to use white because my top is white. I'm going to use white. Okay. What's the okay, this is the part. Okay. Okay, now remember now I have to remember where I left that hole because there's no seam. Okay, there you go. I left it right here. So I'm going to take the elastic, make sure it's untangled, and insert it. Just keep moving. Take your time as you're inserting the elastic inside. You just keep pushing it. Just keep pushing it. Pushing it. And make sure you don't press the tip of the safety pin because you don't want it to open inside to unlock inside. That way you have to start over or try to remove it. Usually it's not easy. It's not an easy process when it's unlatched on the inside. See? Look, you can actually see the beauty of it right there. Okay. As I'm pushing it and I'm inserting it, I'm pushing the fabric away from. Okay. It's a very big circle. Just keep going and keep pushing it. That's it. Yeah, so Usually on Saturday morning, some of you guys are off. It's a good thing to just, if you have any sewing project, Saturdays is perfect day to actually do a sewing project. You feel relaxed, you're at home, you don't have to work until you don't have to go back to work until Monday, which is good. Keep going. I'm almost done. Now I'm going to make sure the elastic is very okay. It's a lot of fabric, and pull, pull, pull. Okay. And when you have threads, just kind of cut it. See, now this is the end. Now, I'm going to make sure I pull. You see the gathering? Look. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the elastic, make it smaller enough. Get very close. And it's not going to fit my wrist, but it's going to give it a nice look when it's hanging. Okay. 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 It's not one of those sleeves where the elastic is gonna stop. It's going, you see, it's gonna, by the time I put it on, okay, I can actually close, make it close, pull it as much as you can. Okay. One thing what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push it very close because this is the beginning. I don't want to lose any of my elastic because every time you 1 inch make a big difference. So I'm pulling it on this side, not to waste any elastic on this part. Okay. Once again, just pull it. Yeah, I still have a little bit here. Just pull, 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 pull. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is the same. Look, you're gonna pull it as much as you can. I'm gonna cut it right here. Oh, I may lose an inch or two. It's okay, but I want to make sure. Just hold it. Don't let it go, because if you let it go, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to tie it. Remove the pin. Okay, just hold it and tie it. But make sure before you tie it, like I said, hold on to the two ends of the elastic and place it as much. Okay. Then I'm gonna tie it. Tie it a second time, or even a third time. Okay, see? And what I'm going, that's why don't leave too much of a big hole. I'm gonna cut this and just close it like that. Now I won't be able to put it to close it on the machine because it's the gathering is too much. What I can do, I can actually use a hand needle. Okay. When you cut on an angle. Okay, so double the thread in the needle. Double the thread. Okay, so this is where the opening was. So I'm just going to, I can't put it on the sewing machine because it's too much. What I'm gonna do, gonna open it, keep it flat, make it flat, and I'm going to start from here. Just close the opening. It won't show on the outside because the gathering is a lot. See, that way you don't leave anything open. And you repeat the same process for the other sleeves, for the other sleeve. And you give it a knot. Okay, and then I'm going to, usually if I give any, the end, so I'm going to place the needle inside. That way the end stays on the inside. Okay. Bingo. See, there it is. Look. Now I'm going to put it on and I'm going to show you. Because it's big, it's wide enough for your hands to go through it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put it on and I'll get back on the camera in a few minutes. Okay. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. Let me just put it on nicely. Hold it. I'm going to tie it the same way I had it before. And guess what? There's the sleeve. You see the difference? I'm going to go on the other side where there's more lights. There's more lighting. Okay. Look. You see the difference between this and that? I love it. Look at that. Big difference. This is more, look. I mean, they're both nice, but for me, I like this one now. I like this one better. And then also with this, if you are washing your hands, if you're doing anything, let's say if you go out to eat, this is going to be messed up from the food. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. But with this, everything falls into place. Oh, I'm loving this. I am loving this. Well, it was a pleasure, guys. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Let me know if you guys want me to do anything else, any demonstration on anything else. But this is very easy. Very easy. Okay. This is Gerda again. Love you guys and see you next time.